going to take the top 3 short films and show them at a venue live in Savannah, Georgia, once we determine those, and then we'll announce the winner after that. But the pluses of online is the exposure you're going to get, obviously. You know, you can just, instead of just 100 people sitting on a seat in the theater, we're going to expose you to thousands, you know. We have every submission portion, a portion of every submission goes to Cheers to the Warriors Foundation, and that is a veterans foundation. It helps combat wounded veterans, and it was founded by a veteran too. And that information is all over our website too, the NSAEN.com. If you want to go to NSAEN.com, and you'll see where it says, submit your film here or whatever, and you can go there. And obviously I can share all this with you too, if you want to pass it out to your diamonds out there. But they can shine real brightly in this thing, and we've already got some great films that have come in. We got horror, web series, and a drama, and a musical. I mean, we have really got some neat stuff. That's the other thing about this. It's really neat to see the talent of some of these folks that are out there that don't. And the big thing, Lena, is getting people to exposure. You know, these folks that you would not normally see. That's what we're hoping to do, is get these folks that it's tough. I mean, there's so much stuff out there. So we're hoping to get some exposure from some of these hard-working film people. And what we're going to do is we're going to take all the movies, the board, all of the folks I just told you about, we are going to whittle them down to the top 3. After that, it's out of our hands. We hand it over to a celebrity judging panel. Lena, you got to go on and see who we've got as celebrity judges. We got 17 celebrity judges, and they are going to pick the top film or web series in each category. And we have got some amazing judges.
So is this something that you guys are going to do every year, or this is just a one-time thing?
Well, we're hoping to do it every year. This is the first year. We'd like to do it every year. We got, obviously it's going to be based on how this thing goes. But right now, looking at it, I would say yes. But I mean, I don't want to talk for everybody else. You know, that's going to be a decision made by the board. You know, we'll get together at the end of this and decide if we want to do it again. Because, like I said, it is a lot of work. Although I think once we got everything in place like we do, you know, the next year is going to be a lot easier because we've been through it, you know, and then we'll probably have most of it already in place. So we might make changes, who knows? But yeah, that's going to be a decision for the board. But we've gotten a lot of support from people on this too.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys are doing pretty good with it. You know,
what we're doing with folks like you, because if folks are out there, if you don't have a film and you want to be a partner or a sponsor, you're more than welcome to, because the sponsorship, if you sponsor us, and we have packages that go from $100 to $1,000, and there's different ways that we help you out as a sponsor as far as getting the word out about your business. But a portion of that also goes to Cheers to the Warriors. So if you want to, sponsor us for $100, some of that money is going to go to a great veterans organization, and this is all legal. We got a legal person too that has helped us. Because we had to make sure everything was on the up and up when we did this. Rebecca Stevens is our legal assistant, and she, along with Beatrice, have drawn up all this stuff to make sure, we're all covered, and, people can say, oh, well, that's BS. Well, no, it isn't. We have signed contracts with Channing Media Group for this distribution deal. We have signed paperwork with Cheers to the Warriors. This is not just a handshake. We made sure we dotted all our T's. Dotted our cross, dotted our I's and crossed our T's. But so we want to make sure that this was a legit and a professionally done film festival. And I think if you look at the promotion and if you see the work that we put into it, I think you'll agree that it is too. And what we want to do for people like you that are helping us like today is we'd like to say, hey, Lena Jones Diamond Network, we were on there, so now you're on our media page. People can go to the media page and they'll hear Lena Jones Diamond Network, right there.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, looking for a plug. Plugging me in. So, I mean, if you have oh well, we'll talk. I'll talk about maybe doing something. I don't have any films. I don't. I have speeches.
Right.
But I think I will put it up on my page. We'll talk about putting something up on my page
Sure.
or
sure.
on the website. We'll talk about that.
I'm just grateful to come on and talk about it and get the word out.
Off the line. Yeah, we'll talk off the line. How do you say off record?
Sure. Yeah. No, I understand. But it's part of just helping folks out and just the enjoyment of independent movies is the reason this thing really came together. And everybody that's involved has something to do with either acting or directing or putting films together themselves or any or all or some of that. I mean, we've all just, it's an entertainment conglomerate almost. And hell, we've got Ronnie and Donnie Van Zant as judges. We got Leonard Skinner and 38 Special. That's just two of the judges off the top of my head. There's 17 of them, so I apologize. I don't want to run through all those because that will take the rest of our time. But just the talent that came on and said, "Yeah, we want to help you out as a celebrity judge," was just blew my mind. We started with, I think, 7 or something like that. Now it's 17. These people were so anxious to come on and help us, and a lot of them, all of them are talented. But I mean, we've got some incredible directors and producers and actors and radio show hosts, just all kinds of people. And I'm starting to kind of put together a short list for next year, and I know there's people that are too that have already. I've got filmmakers, and we had to get we got an auxiliary judge because some of the people that are involved might actually put in their own projects. So we've got that in place too, so it doesn't look funny. We've got an auxiliary judge who, if Tom's in a movie, Thomas Paris, he can put in the movie, but he won't judge that one. We'll have Drew Howard, our auxiliary judge, come in on that movie. So we try to cover our bases every way we can.
Okay, that sounds good. It sounds like a good thing that you guys have started up for. I know there's lots of film festivals out there for independent filmmakers that they can get into. It's so many of them, just like the awards for independent music artists. There's lots of that, and there's lots of independent filmmakers. But your edge, I feel, would be you guys keeping the cost down.
Right.
At least until I don't know, until it gets bigger. You know what I mean? But always trying to maintain one up on the competition as far as keeping your costs, because you get more submissions. By keeping the cost good and keeping the prizes good. Of course, you don't want to have a low price and then you get some crappy prices. Like, any prize is a good prize, really, because you want something for your effort. But to get a really good prize, a good deal going with the media company, and to get in at such a affordable price, it's a good thing. That's a good thing. So
yeah, I would hope that we can keep it affordable. I think what's going to help us is getting some sponsors, and that's the big thing, is getting maybe some. And we're trying. But the other thing is you got to.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
You know how that is. That is tough.
Yes. It's hard to get sponsors.
And we're doing it on our own because there's several sites out there that are film festival sites that I worked tirelessly to try to get us on, and we kept getting rejected. And it was because we're an online film festival, and it's our first year. So we could not get on. Like Film Freeway is one of the big ones, and I'm on it as a project, person, that's where I submit most of my projects. But there's 5,000 film festivals, over 5,000 film festivals on that site alone. So yeah, we're in the middle of a huge amount of competition.
So,
and
how many online ones is there?
That's where I think we got a little foot up there because we're not. There's not as many online ones. On there isn't. I know that. There might be offline, off that site because, like us, they probably didn't accept them because they were online film festivals. And I think it's because I've been to a few myself that were kind of hokey. It was like, they didn't really do anything. It was online and, nothing really happened. So that's why when we were putting it together, I want to make sure I said, look, man, the online film festivals are getting a tough rap. So we've got to make sure this thing has some decent prizes, some decent, something to offer these guys.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it and do it right. You do it and do it right. Prosper, especially if you have the right intentions in mind. But I've been sitting here talking to you like we're talking on a cell phone. It's 7:56. I gotta wrap it up. So you want to put your information out there for the last time before you go? Before I have to go? Go ahead.
Yeah. You can check me out at briantshirley.com. BrianTSHIRLEY. BrianTShirley.com. And the film festival site, NSAEN.com/online film festival. We've made it easy for you to find us. And if you don't want to do the backslash and the slash and all that stuff, just go to NSAEN.com and you'll see a thing that says submit entry now and you'll see a banner with the 2017 Online International Film Festival on it. So we made it pretty easy for you.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, Brian, for coming in and sharing that with us. Definitely check it out, especially if you're an independent filmmaker. I do know, I think one of them got in contact with me the other day, and I did interview him on the show, a young man, and maybe because he saw the advertisement, I don't know. But he sent me something, and I will definitely let him know about what you're doing.
I appreciate it. We are on set.
So,
we are
did
on
you
set
let
decal, too.
Did you let what's his name? God. Well, I'll think of it. It'll come to me. But I gotta go. All right, Brian. Thank you so much for sharing that, and we'll talk. I'll get in contact with you.
Sure.
And see how I can help. I mean, we are old friends. Not old friends, but I'm still your bud. You're still my bud.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Brian. All right.
Thanks,
I will
Lena.
talk to you later. You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay, that was Brian T. Shirley. He was in here talking about the Independent Filmmaker Festival online. Definitely check it out. Something new and something trendy. And it's something now. But I gotta go. But I'm gonna play Cold Cash before I get out of here, and he's gonna take me out. But I just want to say thank you for listening. Next month, spring the new month, we're gonna talk about back to school for all ages. Because we need to talk about that type of stuff, right? So we're gonna have some fun in between. I just want to say, hey, be kind to others as you would have them be to you. God bless you all, and I love you. See you next Monday. There's Cold Cash.
Shit. You know I need a lady in my life. Every king needs a queen. That's what I'm looking for. Check. I'ma start with individuality. No made up life. She only deal with reality. Got her wrong. She can hold her own weight. Handle her business. Don't got time for child's play. Don't put her life out in the streets. Like to keep it discreet. Professional out there, but in the sheets she a freak. The type of woman take trips OT to have fun. Prioritize well, party when her job's done. She gotta wanna elevate and go higher. Gotta tell the truth, your boy can't stand a liar. Can't act like a baby, no pacifier. I need a woman that'll ride, yeah, I need a rider.